I don't even know where to begin. I don't even know where to begin. Okay. Let me just calm down because I am absolutely fucking fuming right now. But I'm going to start this video off by just my position is clear. Let's not get any doubt, any mix up. Ancelotti out. Ancelotti out right now. Right now. Now, in saying that, it's not his fault that Mbappe missed the penalty. It's not. I'm gonna defend him on that. A player of Mbappe's quality should not be missing that penalty. But do you know what is his fault? Most teams across Europe, every team has a dedicated penalty taker. The manager decides you're the best at penalties, you take the penalties. If we're winning 2-0, 3-0, if you're winning 2-0, 3-0, and you want to let your teammate get a goal, maybe it's low on confidence, that's fine, you can do that. But in a serious match, in a tight situation, most teams have a dedicated, and you put your best players, your best player, your best penalty taker, you put him to take the penalty. Our best penalty takers are both Bellingham and Rodrigo, hands down. And what the fuck does Ancelotti do? And see, this goes back to my complaint, the reason why I've wanted him out for so long. This dude is supposed to be the fucking manager, the coach. You get paid the big bucks to make the tough decisions. That's your job. And every coach, you live and you die by your decision. But yet our coach can't even choose a fucking penalty taker. That's it. He can't even fucking choose. And yet we're supposed to go out there and tactically outmaneuver our opposition. If this guy can't even decide who takes the fucking penalty, how is he going to decide what pattern of play we're going to have? Okay. So, first, that was a very, 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 very disappointing match. That was a very disappointing match. If you watch my last video, I pretty much called this. I pretty much said exactly what was going to happen. Now, it surprised me. It didn't start Mendy. But here's the thing. A lot of Madrid fans have been calling for Fran Garcia to play. They think he's better than Mendy. You know, he's quick, he makes good overlapping runs, which he does do. I'll give him credit for that. But the point of an overlapping run is supposed to benefit your team. So when the fullback makes an overlapping run, the winger either plays him through, plays the ball into him, gives the winger a chance to either put a ball in the box, cut back to the winger can put a cross in the box or get a shot off. The problem is, every time Fran Garcia makes an overlapping run, Mbappe doesn't pass to him. Nobody fucking passed to him. So, again, when you're talking about being unpredictable in a football match, the opposition needs to think that one or two or three things can happen. You're either going to pass, you're either going to cut in, but if you do the same thing every fucking time and the player makes an overlapping run, it doesn't get the ball. Number one, even if Fran Garcia gets the ball, who the fuck is he going to cross to? We don't have a centre forward. Has anybody noticed this? We do not have a fucking centre forward. So if the fullback gets the ball, because there was a few times when Vasquez had the ball in acres of space, and Fran Garcia did have the ball in a bit of space, every single time they have to pass back. They get onto the byline, they look in the box, Mbappe's fucking wide, but not wide enough because he should be fucking wide out of the fucking stadium. He needs to fucking retire because seriously, I don't know what the fuck he's playing. I do not know what the fuck he's playing. I'm going to tell you the problem with Mbappe because this is going to be an off-topic fucking off whatever rant. It's not going to be cohesive at all. But here's our problem with Mbappe right now. He's come in and he's destabilized the fucking shape of the team. There is no more cohesion with Mbappe in that team. He doesn't press. He can't cross. He can't score. He doesn't defend. He doesn't work hard. So, what the fuck does he do, and what did we buy him for? Can anybody please explain to me, if you were watching this match like I was watching the match, what the fuck did Mbappe bring to the table? And then we're 1-0 down, and if you notice something about the Atletico Bilbao goal, and this is the fucking difference. Inaki Williams had the ball on the wing. There wasn't any threat. It wasn't poor defending. There wasn't anything anyone could do. Two Atletico Bilbao players made the run into the box. I know, incredible. Who would have thought that if you get yourself into a dangerous position, you have a chance to score? Inaki gets the ball, cuts back, whips the ball into the fucking box. It's a dangerous one for Courtois because he doesn't know if a player is going to get a touch or whatever. He pushes it back, hits the Atletico Madrid player, he gets a chance, he scores. Just like that. Because they took a chance. They ran into the box. Why can't our players do that? Why can't our players do that? Again, what does the fucking coach, the manager, instruct the players? Yeah, we don't have a natural striker, but somebody has to take that responsibility. And it seems the only person that ever takes that fucking responsibility, again, and I've said this over and over, is fucking Jude Bellingham. He took a chance today on the rebound shot from Mbappe, which was not a great shot, by the way. Poor save by the keeper. Their keeper should have done much better. Bellingham took a chance. Ball came out to him. He fucking scored. What the I am just so fucking sick and tired of watching the same shit over and over again. It's beyond mind-boggling at this point how we keep making the same mistake over and over and over and over and over and over again. And the manager and all his tactical team with his son, with their screens, with all they can't fucking spot this. I said we were going to lose that midfield battle. We did. Why? What I said, our press was... There was times when the keeper threw the ball out to one of the Atletico Bilbao midfielders. He ran the ball up, 3 steps, 1 ball, broke our whole press. Why? Number one, Mbappe doesn't press from the front. That's not the kind of player he is. Which, that's fine. But if you're not going to press, you need to repay the team back in... I'm going to go back on a tangent again on the olden day Madrids. Not olden, but the days of Ronaldo, Bale, James, Isco, fucking Xabi Alonso, Casemiro, Cruz in his prime. Do you know the one reason why nobody cared if Ronaldo pressed or Ronaldo fucking... And Ronaldo does his fair share. Like, Ronaldo will come back and tackle. He'll fucking hound the fullback whenever he can. But Ronaldo will score you goals. So if Ronaldo doesn't press, you can forgive him because you know, okay, this guy will score a goal. He's either going to score a header, he might score a free kick, he might score a long range shot, he might score a tap in, he'll get himself in the box. Sometimes he'll get the ball, he'll put a cross into the box. And you know what? He could fucking cross. Mbappe does not have any of that quality. He does not have 1% of the talent that Ronaldo has. And there, I said it. For a guy that's been taking us around for 2-3 seasons, will he sign, won't he sign? He does not possess... See, there's one thing playing in fucking France, in that PSG team, that was by far the best team in the league. By far the best team in the league. No competition. Every time Mbappe gets the ball, he's in acres of space. He can use the speed to exploit defenses. It's another thing coming to play for Real Madrid where every match, every team is coming to hound you. They'll double up on you. They'll triple up on you. He slows the game down way too much. He can't beat a man. He can't make a run in behind. He doesn't get into the box. He doesn't do anything. But it's not his fault. Because it's the fucking manager that keeps fucking playing him. Does he have a clause in his contract? I don't know. It's just a lie. Does he have a clause in his fucking contract that says he has to play every fucking match? Okay, I'm gonna talk about the good things for a second because honestly, like I'm just so fucking pissed off. Like I can't keep my head straight. But Raul Asensio was fucking great again today. Yeah, he was. He's a brilliant young defender. Had a you know a few nervous few minutes. Once he settled down, lots of great tackles, winning headers, solid. Rudiger, solid as usual. Second match in a week, he's won the penalty. I forgot last week because when I was making the video, I forgot who won the penalty. Rudiger won the penalty. He won another penalty today. Frank Garcia, that everybody's been asking to play, he was fucking useless. He was pinned back, couldn't get out, lost the ball a few times, couldn't make a run. Everybody's been asking him to play. See, it's all well and good when he plays against the small teams, and we know we're probably going to win this match even if we don't play well. But when it comes against the big teams, we cannot. We cannot see his quality is not there, and it's not just his fault because the whole team as a whole did not play well. But again, that's down to the tactics. Tactically, we are a very poor team, and if it's not for the quality players that we have, we would be fucking mid-table. Vasquez had an alright game, not much to write home about. Didn't do anything particularly great, but in his defense, he had the ball a few times on the wing in a dangerous position. Nobody to hit it to. Nobody to hit it to. Did anyone notice last season, every time Vasquez had the ball, Joselu was getting in the box. In the few minutes Joselu had, Vasquez doesn't think twice. He knows Joselu's going to get there. He puts the ball in the fucking box. This season, he can't do that. No one in the fucking box. Ceballos had an alright game. He defensively was good, made a few good passes, but up top there was nothing for him again. Nothing. Valverde, solid again as usual. Very unfortunate. Look, that's a very, very stupid mistake for a player of his quality to make. Scandalous. But he's been so good, he's been so consistent, he works tirelessly. I can forgive him. I can forgive him for that. The person I cannot forgive is Mbappe. You haven't done anything for this team to earn that kind of forgiveness, to earn that kind of right. You haven't done anything for this team. You've missed 2 penalties in a row. Going up to take that penalty, he couldn't even look at the fucking keeper. That's a man who has zero fucking confidence. Why doesn't Ancelotti fucking nominate a penalty taker? You didn't come here to the biggest team in the world to fucking pad your numbers with penalties. That's not what we bought you to do. He had a fucking great chance. Every time he has a great fucking chance to score, he always fucking hits it at the keeper, misses. Every time he's offside, he puts the ball in the back of the net. Can someone actually explain that to me? Every time this guy is fucking offside, he will put the ball in the back of the net. Every time he's actually onside and has a chance to score, he misses. If he had scored that penalty, that would have triggered a whole new pattern of play that might mean that Valverde never even gets in that position to make that mistake. But Rodrigo coming back, let me just finish. Rodrigo coming back from injury, had moments, was mostly quiet, doesn't have that intensity that Vini has. A lot of people say, yeah, Rodrigo is a very technical player, he's very versatile, but it's the mentality. The mentality is what separates Vinicius and Rodrigo. Vinicius is relentless. Those fullbacks had the easiest, calmest game of their life. Where if Vini was on the pitch, they would be pushing him, they would be terrorized. Yeah, Vini might have a bad attitude, he might get in people's face, but you know what? Defenders know not to fuck with him. He terrorizes them. He'll get in their face. He'll put in a tackle. He might pick up a yellow card, but you know what? When the match is over, them defenders will be panting like a dog. They'll be fucking exhausted because he'll run them ragged. Mbappe did none of that. He's fucking useless. Bellingham, quality as usual. I cannot sing the praise of that man fucking enough. Quality as usual. The one linchpin in our team where I can say, you know what, if you surround him with the right players like Vinicius, and maybe like a top quality striker like fucking Haaland, his game will go to the next level. He was sick of Mbappe today. When Mbappe missed that penalty, he just had his hand on his fucking hips like, what more the fuck do you want? He doesn't like Mbappe. I'll tell you right now, he doesn't like Mbappe. Because you know what? Last season, he was the man. But he earned it. He wasn't giving it. He wasn't taking penalties. He didn't come here fucking to be... He earned it. Mbappe's coming, hasn't fucking earned nothing, coming, taking penalties, acting like the man of the team, playing 90 minutes when he's doing fucking nothing. And why? Because Ancelotti can't fucking take him off. Right now, I'm saying it, Ancelotti out. I don't give a shit. Look, I'm going to be a fucking Madrid supporter no matter what. We could win, go trophyless for 5-10 seasons. I'm always going to support the team. But when I'm telling you that this team could be playing a lot better than we are, I mean that 100%. Because the Atletico Bilbao do not have a better squad than us. But they played much better than us. They were better organized tactically. Their press was good. We could not play out from the fucking back. That's what you call good coaching. Every player knew their job. When you mark this man, you cover this space, you go this way. Whereas whenever they had the ball, 2-3 passes, they always fucking caught now. Ancelotti out. That's it. Ancelotti out.